We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time. Jake Paul fighting.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Preston, England, please welcome Damien Chambo Chambers.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
I'm so giddy.
All right.
So late.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Nice punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter right-handed kick. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. The defense failed them. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good round, feel good. Stay focused.
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Smart. You were thinking you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Yet you box him back together and put it back on him in this round. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
For one shot at a time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
In the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your
smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get this boxing back together.
1-2, straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jake Paul in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a
Can't listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into
this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
Boxing, be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
Round that you lost, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Think about the defence on end, and think about what to do. Good work.
Bad round, alright, but we don't care. Go out there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Shots in there. Very up.
Minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
This with that jab. Survival time for Damien Chambers. Down goes Chambers. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your four.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Damien Chambers that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Can't listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be...
Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Just get your rhythm back and then go again. I need to get back out there.
There, and finish it. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Think about the defense on it.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right.
Here's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Looking to land the hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. They block the hook. There's a counter shot. Why weren't they covering up? Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back and win the round, right?
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Ready to
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
On to the 5th we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook won't score. Nice counter. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. That counter punch doesn't land. He blocks the jab. Can't land the jab there. Chambers is hurt. Chambers is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about Damien Chambers in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Right. Stay focused. Don't
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
I need focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart.
For a one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to begin.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
First minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this through.
Can't miss him. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on.
This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
They blocked that right hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Catch and shoot. Oh, look at that left jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one. Has to be careful. Chambers on the back foot trying to survive. I don't believe he's going to take a knee.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
6, 7, 8. This round's still up. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back the
About the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get
Win this next round. Get out there and switch on. Get this
work. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for
to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus
Time
back.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's ready to go, but you've got to get
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And crumbling to the canvas is Chambers. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.